On a rainy day, as cars zoomed by on a busy highway, a small tan dog lay helplessly in a puddle, barely moving. The road was slick, and the sound of tires splashing through the water drowned out the quiet desperation of the little dog in distress. But amid the rush of traffic, one driver noticed him. Sensing that something was terribly wrong, the driver immediately pulled over. He couldn't just drive past. As he got out and approached the dog, his heart sank. The poor pup lay motionless, as if he had simply given up. His body was limp, and he didn't even attempt to move. Worried that the dog might be in severe pain, the man carefully approached him, speaking softly, urging the dog not to bite as he gently examined his fragile body. The little dog didn't react. He just lay there, lost in a moment of pain and despair. Realizing that the dog couldn't stand, the man carefully lifted him up, only to see that the dog's hind legs were completely weak, either from injury or exhaustion. Despite the bustling traffic speeding past, the driver remained calm. He returned to his car, grabbed a crate, and tenderly placed the dog inside, determined to get him the help he desperately needed. The man drove the injured dog to a nearby veterinary clinic, where the staff quickly sprang into action. After a thorough examination, the vet confirmed the worst. The dog, whom they named Maddox, had likely been hit by a car. The accident had caused severe spinal damage, and it seemed that only surgery could give him a chance to walk again. The vet referred Maddox to a specialist, hoping for a miracle. The man didn't hesitate. He rushed Maddox to the specialist, where the pup was immediately prepped for spinal surgery. As the medical team worked to repair Maddox's spine, there was hope that, with time, this brave little dog might regain the ability to walk. The surgery was a success, and Maddox was monitored closely for the next couple of days. He slept for nearly 48 hours, exhausted from the ordeal. On the third day, it was time to see if he had regained any sensation in his legs. Would he be able to walk again? Or would he need a wheelchair for the rest of his life? Sadly, it was still too early to tell. Maddox's recovery was far from over. The road ahead was long, and it looked like this little dog had a battle ahead of him. But Maddox was a fighter. With each passing day, he showed a little more strength, a little more determination to overcome the challenges that lay before him. Weeks passed and Maddox continued to struggle, but his spirit never wavered. He was fighting not only for his legs, but for the life he had almost lost. The vet remained optimistic, confident that with time, Maddox would regain mobility, whether by walking on his own or with the help of a wheelchair. Through it all, Maddox was surrounded by love and care. The man who had first found him had never once given up on him. And now Maddox was in a home where he could continue to heal, surrounded by people who would support him every step of the way. No matter what the future holds for Maddox, one thing is clear. He's a lucky dog. Someone cared enough to stop, to help, and to give him a second chance at life. And now, Maddox's journey is a reminder to us all of how important it is to never turn away from a life in need. Whether it's a stray dog on the side of the road or any other soul in pain, Maddox's story is one of hope, resilience, and the power of second chances. We may never know exactly what the future holds for him, but one thing is certain: Maddox has found his guardian angel. If you were moved by Maddox's journey, please give this video a thumbs up and share his story with your friends. His fight is far from over, and the world could use a little more hope right now. Thank you for watching, and keep on fighting, Maddox. We're all rooting for you.